Yo, Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined the Decent Crew. We're just a group of guys who discuss, review, rank, and poke fun at all the things we love and hate in manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax because it's all decent over here, man. Run it.
I've been working on this record for a minute, still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will sleep until the music ain't funny when other people see your pain as I'm using the.
Let's move on to Seven Deadly Sins, chapter 216 to 218. This should be like a really quick overview. 216, Seven Deadly Sins.
No, the chapter.
Oh, 216 to 218.
Those are the names of the chapters?
No, I don't know what the names are. But so 216 was pretty much Diane and King come back from like the time skip thing. We found out that Oslo is like Rose spirit sort of, and basically they go and try to reunite with the Seven Deadly Sins. 217 is pretty much they were trying to give Gowther back his heart after what they like learned, but Gowther doesn't want to get his memories back, so he kind of like ran off away from them, and he's trying to like release his memories. And then 218 was basically the Pinocchio like chapter of just like, hey Gowther, you had a heart the whole time, blah blah blah. Nothing much besides that. But we do get to see that what's her name? Gil? Oh, Diane, sorry. That Diane leveled up in strength, and somehow she can level up just through dancing. So if she just like, if she danced forever, she can just up her power level. So that's kind of cheap.
It's broken.
Yeah, I don't. And then King obviously got a power boost because of those fucking wings. So that's good too. I don't know why
this chapter came out late.
Yeah,
I didn't read it.
Yeah, and then at the end, it looks like Meliodas, Ban, and like Pride are kind of like putting respect on Diane and King's name for their power boost. But the only comment I want to make is that Banass is weak as fuck, so I don't know where he's getting the balls to comment on the strength of somebody when they low-key are stronger than you right now. Nigga, like, you ain't shit. So that's pretty much it for those three. I don't know if you got anything you want to add. It's kind of slow. Hopefully after this means we're about to jump into like the real action and finish up what we got to finish up with these 10 commandments.
I mean, I didn't finish. Like, I'm reading 218 right now.
Okay.
So I didn't finish yet. But 217, like you said, is real slow in Seven Deadly Sins. It's boring. It's just boring and all. I'm glad that she finally has her memories back. I guess that's good. It was getting annoying.
Oh yeah.
And I guess there's it's good that that those two at least have a way that they can level up more. Like you said with Van, I don't know how he's gonna get stronger. I can't see it. I don't get it or how. I guess he'll get better at the thing he does where he steals your powers. I don't know, but
this guy is shitty at writing training arcs though. Real talk. Huh? He's shitty at writing training arcs because all these anything that's about like getting. He's better when they're just already broken, but to like make them stronger, the way he's like trying to come up with it, it's not good. It's not good.
Like back in the first, back when we thought they were the top tier like motherfuckers, we thought they were like strong as hell. Yeah, it was better. So them being weak isn't very good.
Nope.
But other than that, I think the whole Gowther like not wanting his heart back or whatever, I don't care. It's stupid. I mean, I'd prefer like I'd rather see the original Gowther. Like they hyped him up, talking about he's the only person that Demon King feared.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him too.
Yeah, I would have preferred to, before the flashback ended. I would have liked to see him fight maybe just once, but
I think we would have been a better team member.
Yeah, I mean we may get it in the future. I don't know, but. Yeah, I'll give it a decent minus for 217.
Yeah, and then, also to add on the Gowther thing, like, basically this heart thing is just an excuse to level him up. Because I guess he can find out how to train him. I think he gets like a power boost from this. So this was like low-key his training arc at the same time. I don't know. But the whole thing that they were referencing in that chapter was related to a side story that I didn't even finish. About some girl that he was with that died. I mean, I like that Seven Deadly Sins does that. They incorporate the side stories into the actual story, so you feel like they're worth reading, but it's just that this one kind of sucked.
You talking about Van?
No. So Gowther, like the reason why he was afraid or he's running away from getting his heart back is because this girl that he was friends with like a long time ago died, and then he like basically erased his memory so he doesn't like face the trauma of that death. But that was all like encaptured in this side story that came out about it. Like that went through like the whole story of him and how he met her and how she died. So they were like referencing that as like a thank you to the people who read the side story. But it's like you didn't actually need that information to, you know what I mean, to process this chapter. Yeah. So I just put in respect on, I think it's good that he does that, but it's just that this shit kind of sucks. So for me, I would probably give this all together no higher than a decent minus. It's dragging. It's dragging. Like they could have met up and resolved all the shit in like a chapter. For a fact, they'd take 3 chapters.
Oh, definitely.
Like I know they were trying to highlight the fact that these niggas leveled up, but they could have just highlighted that through action instead of like, oh, let's chase this man around and then you just have somebody say, oh, their power level's this or their power level's that. Like just put them in a fight. That's all we're really reading this shit for. We just want to see Pride fight again and murk some niggas, and then maybe these other people fight if we feel like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no higher than a decent minus for me.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Love.